I suffer from clinical depression. When people who don't understand depression say things like, depression is not like having broken legs, I say, try telling that to somebody like me who has depression and broken legs. For 12 years, I've been taking netatraxone, dithamamor, Coltex, Rampax, and Semanticon for my clinical depression. 2 weeks ago, for the first time ever, and against my doctor's advice, I went off my medication. Within 15 minutes, 7 people were dead, including myself. My name is Josh Willoughby, and I'm speaking to you from the afterlife. Depression is a serious business. If your doctor tells you to keep taking medication for the rest of your life, no matter how you feel, listen to him. There's a reason he has different letters before his name. Doctor. D-R. He's a doctor. Anyway, I don't know why I should care about the alphabet anymore. I'm dead.
That was my son Josh. He sent that message to me in a dream 2 weeks ago, the night that he killed himself and his 6 brothers and sisters, not necessarily in that order. I'll never forget that fateful night when the police departments come to my door. I said, "My baby has been killed. My baby has been killed." The police officer said, "Don't you mean your babies?" I said, "A mother does not pluralize her children. They were all my baby. And the most specialist part of my baby was Josh." We always knew something was wrong with Josh. When he was a baby, we took him to a doctor, and we said we think he's got clinical depression. The doctor disagreed. So, we took him to another doctor and said we think he got clinical depression, and that doctor disagreed. Luckily for us, a little girl who needed a heart transplant died in time for us to get on the medical helicopter instead of her, and we choppered over to Mount Sinai Cedar Medical Hospital, where we were informed by a nighttime janitor that Josh probably had something that might be something that was kind of like something that looked a little bit like Josh had clinical depression. Could this be the reason he was 36 years old and still living at home? Was this the reason he got tired and went to bed every time his dad asked him to do a chore? We may never ever know. But if you're a parent of a child who has clinical depression, pick up a brochure. This is for something else. This is another brochure, but just get a brochure. Get a whole bunch of them. And this will give you something to read and look at instead of worrying about your dead kids, which you can't do much about now anyway. Collect brochures.
Carol is not alone. Well, she is now that her children are dead.